Can you turn that down just a little bit? Won't your neck hurt laying like that?
Huh?
Your neck doesn't hurt laying like that? I think that this curtain stays open like this. Do, 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 do. There we go. Excuse me. Gosh. Oh, this fly is going to get on my last nerve. Just gonna give a couple more minutes. I know it's late. Hello. Hey, hey. Hey, Baskets by Keish. How you doing tonight? This is a late night. Well, it's not really late, but it's 9:28 where I'm at. It's late for me. Well, not late for me, but late for me to be up doing baskets. Just trying to see if I can get a couple more people on before I start. Nothing like looking at a blank, stark wall with blinds. But I'm looking too much of a hot mess to be on camera, so yeah. Hey, hey. So I didn't want to do this live, but in Texas, okay. Okay, all right. Only an hour behind us. Hey, what is it? Breeze, how are you? It's 9:20 in Florida. Okay, so we're on the same time. How are you doing tonight? I didn't want to do this live, but let me tell you why really quick. Because I recorded a video just like a because I haven't posted in quite some time, so I did a video. It was a haul of the Father's Day items that I had, and I was recording on an iPhone, and that's good. Good to hear. I was recording on an iPhone, and I hope I say this right. Jashon, am I saying that right? Jashon. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. I don't like that either. People mispronounce my name all the time, so I do apologize if I mispronounce your name. So I recorded a haul the other day. Actually, I did it. I think Saturday. I recorded it on Saturday, either Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days. And I was recording off of an iPhone, and I'm thinking like, okay, the video. I'm gonna go check my videos, and it's gonna be loaded. But I tell you that I went to go check it, and it was only at 60%. I'm like, come on. Basically, it's like if you don't have the phone open, like if you have a where like a lock screen where it just locks after a certain like a timeout and it locks at a certain time, and you don't open it back up again, it's, for me, it seems like it paused it. So it just took forever. And this was the other day. So this morning, checked it, and it was at 72%. That was this morning. Checked it again around like 6 something. Yeah, like a little bit after 6. And it was only on 77%. 77. Like, come on. And so I said, all right, I'm not gonna do a live because I really don't want to. I really want to just record a video. But the phone that I'm recording this live on, y'all, I don't have a lot of space, so I can't. If I do a video and it goes over 5 minutes, it's gonna cut off on me. Then I'm gonna be mad that I have to do that all over again, and I'm tired. I worked all day. I'm tired. So it finally got to 99%. I'm like, yes, gosh, I can get up. Because I kept saying, all right, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. If it's not in 5 minutes, I'm just going to go record this live. So finally, it gets to 99%. And y'all, would you believe that it says 99%, it went to 100, and then it says processing. So it's like it went back to zero all over again. I was so upset. So upset. So I'm like, you know what? I need to get this video out here. So let me just do this live, and anybody comes on, they come on. I just need to get it out there because I don't want to keep waiting. I'm already behind in creating Father's Day gifts. So I'm just going to put one together here, maybe one or two, who knows. I'm going to put one together online. I don't think I've ever done that. I think I've just done baskets and like maybe made a video, or I've done it and I just did a quick short. I don't think I've ever did a basket online. So, well, thank you so much for that like. And hey, John, how are you? Thank you so much for the like. If you can, when you come in, if you can hit the like button. So I'm just gonna create something really quick, and I thought I wasn't gonna bag it on camera anyhow. I was gonna do it away from the camera. So I'm just gonna put it together, and I'm gonna slide it to the side. So I'm gonna use this charger right here. I love this charger. I haven't seen this in quite some time, so I don't think the Dollar Tree carries these anymore, but look how elegant this charger looks. I really, really love it. And if I happen to see more, I'm definitely going to pick up a few more because I think it brings a lot more class to the gift, especially, have a little bit, please. Especially depending on the gift that you're trying to put together. So I'm going to use this charger. It's just a regular black backside. Let me take this off. Oh, stop. Guys, I apologize. That's my son who is getting ready to go to bed. Trying to be funny in my video. It's alive. Even if it wasn't alive, I wasn't going to cut it out because I don't have the capabilities to do a whole lot of editing. So it is what it is. All right. I don't like that. And I'm trying to think if I'm going to take that off with my heat gun. Yes, I am, because I don't want to leave that on there. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta get my heat gun. And where is... Oh, man, it's on top of stuff. Okay. Alright guys, so this is just going to make a little bit of noise. This is the heat gun that I have. It's a Prelude heat gun. I got this probably about 2 years ago. It has 2 settings, of course, which most of them do, but it's high and low. It's 1500 watts, and it is really powerful. Like, you gotta have it on low. If you have it on high, forget it. It's an automatic hold. It's an automatic hold. The product can be here, and I can be here on high, and it's gonna put a hole in it. So I'm just gonna quickly heat this up so I can try to peel this off without all of the residue still being on the charger. So I do apologize in advance for the noise. I'm gonna put this on high because it's not a bag. Ooh, that smells, my goodness. Okay, got a little bit more residue still on there. See, it's coming up nice and clean. Again, I apologize in advance for the noise. Wow, guys, I literally just noticed, and I've been using this heat gun for the last 2.5 years, that it has a third setting. It has a third setting. It's 8:35, and okay. Hey, Timothy, how are you? Let's see where I got. But I didn't know this gun had a third setting. I've never used a third setting because I learned my lesson from using the second setting, that it was too much. But let's see how high the third setting goes. Hold on a second. First, second. Oh, look at that. It doesn't. But it looks like it does, right? It looks like it can go up one more, right? That tells you how much I use that. All right, so it's off. It's a little sticky, but that's okay. I guess it'll help the bag stick better. But I'd rather have a little bit of stickiness than have this big old white piece of paper showing. All right, let me unplug my heat gun because I don't need that right now. I don't think I'm going to shrink wrap it. I don't know. I was watching Claudia's video where she had shrink wrapped one of her gifts and she poked like a hole in it and she tied her ribbon in the poked hole. And I was like, wow. So that's how I can get it on there if I put my bag upside down. So I don't know. I have a couple extra shrink wrap bags, so I might try that. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. Okay. All right. So I unplugged that. So I've got a box. I've got a box here with some shred in it. So I've got red and brown. A mixture of red and brown, and we're gonna use the mini whiskey barrel. And since my haul did not load yet, you're seeing this for the first time. So I have a mini whiskey barrel here. It's so cute. It's so little. It's just so cute. They had another one in the store when I had got it, and it was open, so I was able to look at it. It's just so cute, and you don't have to put alcohol in here. And you can, but you don't have to. That's cool. Where did you get this? I got this from Walgreens. I had got this from Walgreens. Not last year, but I got it the previous Christmas. So it's never been open. I don't know if you can tell, but it's never been open, and it's still in the box. The box is in great condition, so we're going to use that. And it also comes with a funnel. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see that? It comes with a little funnel. I just think it's so cute, and I love the gold hardware on it because, again, this just brings it out even more. And like the box is kind of like metallic gold too. So I've got that, and I'm using a paper towel because I don't want my fingerprints on it. I have a whiskey glass. I like this one, and I got this from the Dollar Tree. They had a couple of the whiskey glasses that actually said whiskey on it, but I didn't want to get that because what if the person who buys it is a non-drinker? I like to drink water out of a wine glass. I like to drink juice out of a wine glass. If I decide to have a glass of wine, I'll have it in a wine glass. I'll have it in a plastic cup, whatever. But I didn't want to get anything that said whiskey on it in case they're not putting actual alcohol inside the cup. So it's just a plain cup that I got from the Dollar Tree. It is heavy. There is some weight to it. Again, I'm using a clean paper towel because I don't want my fingerprints on the rim of the glass. I didn't want to wash it because I have hard water and I didn't want hard water stains. I was going to just have to use a paper towel to clean it anyway, so why not just wipe it with the paper towel and then just hold it that way. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, and then I have this Bath and Body Works set. It is the bourbon set. So I've got the shower gel. I've got the lotion. And I have the spray. So that's all going to go in a set together. And I don't know what happened to my shower loofah. Hmm. I don't want to add white because if I add white, nothing else is really white. And I don't know what I did with my black one. Oh, you know what? We're going to use this. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think that I should use... Do you think that I should use these two um, washcloths that I have here? It's in black. I had that with another gift. So I've got two washcloths in black. And then I've got a shower loofah that's in white. I don't think I should use a shower loofah. If it was black, that would be different. But it's white. And I don't have another one that's a darker color. I'm looking around as I'm saying this to look to see what happened to the shower loofah that I did use, or if I have an extra one that's darker but I don't see it. Put this back inside the bag. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Um, this is more like, I mean, I guess it's like a smoky gray. Is it coming up green on the screen to you guys? Or is it coming up like a smoky gray? When I put it against that and add it kind of out of the light, it seems smoky gray. But then when I put it up close to the light, it seems like it's like a mint green, like a darker mint green. I don't know what to do on that one. Let me see if I have the one that's a true smoky gray. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have one that's a true smoky gray. So let's see which one will look better. All right, guys. What do you think? The true smoky gray? The true smoky gray to go with this? Or the one that kind of seems like a mint green? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. What do you guys think? My job. I think I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I like that one. All right, so let's start putting this puppy together. I don't know, then again, maybe the black inside the glass. What about the black inside the glass? No? Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Just a little bit. I don't want to get any copyright issues, any copyright things or whatever going on because of the music that's in the background. All right, I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible because I'm disturbing the piece and I just want to hurry up and get this done. All right, so we're going to take this and I'm not going to tape this down because this is pretty heavy, so it's not going to shake and move anywhere, but I am going to tape the, I don't have my glue dots with me, so I am going to tape the items down. So I'm just going to see where I want to place them really quick. And I don't mind covering this that says mini whiskey barrel because it's also on top. So it's also there on top. So I don't want to cover up the picture. So I think I'm going to just do that. Nope, that's covering up the picture. And that's covering up most of that, so I don't want to do that. this, I can do like that. And I'm not completely covering up the picture because, let's put these back in the little black ribbon I had. I'm not completely covering up the picture because it's glass, so you can still see what it looks like. Alright, let's see. I think I like that. You can tell what it is. Alright, let's see what the little finishing touches. Let's see what that does. And again, I'm not going to wrap any of this up online because I don't feel like tussling with the bag.
Bro's 10 years old.
Hello. Hello, Rico. How are you? Friends is a very strong word in my neck of the woods. You gotta do a bit more than ask someone, can they be your friend? Friendship requires trust. Friendship requires action. And yeah. Alright, so again, I don't have my glue dots, so I'm just gonna glue this on here. Glue. So I'm just gonna tape this on here so that I can make sure that it sticks good. And we're just gonna, and you're not gonna be able to see the tape because I'm gonna have the shred down there. I'm gonna move that out the way. Oh, well, that sucks. So what are you guys up to for this evening? It's a Monday, and this Monday has been really Mondaying. If that makes any sense to anybody, this has been the Monday of Mondays. Alright, again, I've got the, let me see if I can lower you guys down a little bit. You can see the tape now, but once again, when I have the shred down, you're not going to see that. You're not going to see the tape. Ah, touched the glass with my hands. And my hands are clean, by the way. And no, I'm not putting on gloves. You can wash the cup out. I put on gloves when I make treats for somebody. Okay. Alright, so I got all my tape on there. Let's see, I'm gonna move that because I don't want to completely cover. And I think I don't want to put tape on here to try to secure it to the back of that, because if this happens to come off or move or shake, it might take some of the box with it. So I'm not going to do that. I might actually tape the box down. Yeah, let me do that. Give me 1 second, guys. You got 10 minutes before bed, sir. I always either put put a sticker or scratch it out a little bit, or like I'm doing now, blacking it out. And I'm okay with this looking like this. I'm completely fine with it. And I'm completely fine with blacking out where I purchased the product from. And that's not completely dry yet, but it's okay because I'm going to do it again so that it is. I'm just going to use my piece of tape to put it on here, so if any of the box happens to come off, that's okay because it's not on an integral part of the box. It's just on the very back, which again I'm okay with. And if it happens to come off, like I said, the bag is gonna do most of the covering, so I'm all right with that too. All right, so I've got it there. It's kind of, it's transparent, so you can't really even tell I have tape there. Hey guys, hello. How are you guys? Let me see. This has been going for 27 minutes. This is going a lot longer than I wanted, so let me hurry up and get this done. If you are just tuning in, I was doing a quick live because the video that I did load, well, the video that I tried to load has not loaded yet, showing you guys my haul. I was going to do another video and probably do a voiceover, but it didn't happen that way, so here we are. It's kind of covering the box, so let's move this stuff over. I have some tape down here that I'm going to move because I don't want to cover up the picture as much as it's being covered. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. All right, and we're going to take the glass. I'm okay with covering it with the glass because you can still see what the actual item is. So now that I've gotten everything down, I'm going to throw that right there. Matter of fact, let me take the sides of that down. Yeah, let's try take the sides and see what happens. Okay. I'm trying to go from like the inside to the out and not like have the whole thing come down. So that way it still looks a little fluffed up. Alright, we're gonna just throw that in there. And I got my shred, of course, from the Dollar Tree. I really need to just go ahead and break down and order it by bulk. Order it in bulk, not by bulk. Because it'll just save me money in the long run. If I get like a 10 or a 20 pound bag. And I'm mixing it up, guys, with brown and red. Simply because there's like no maroon. There's no maroon shred. So I'm not doing a whole lot because if you know, when you're using a shrink wrap bag and you have shred, that attraction, it just makes all the shrink wrap, it just makes all the shred move. So I'm trying not to use a lot because I don't need it falling all over the bag. I hate when that happens. Let me grab this piece out. Okay, and guys, for anyone who just joins in, I'm using a paper towel because I don't want to get my hands, I don't want to get my fingerprints on the glass. Okay. Alright, I think that is going to do. Again, I don't want to put too much. I don't like the way that looks inside, so maybe I might put some, but I don't want the glass to rock. I'm trying to think if I should put a little bit of shred in the inside. Okay, that's a little bit better. And yes, I put shred inside the inside. They can wash it out. I'm hoping if someone receives the glass that they wash it out and they don't just use it just like that. Okay, well, guys, that is a finished product. Let me get my turntable so you can hopefully see it better. It's not my high turntable, but it'll be a little bit higher than what it is. Ooh, that's a little heavy. Hopefully you're able to see that. I can't see that well because it looks like the comments are in the way, but don't stop commenting, guys. So here it is, my bourbon whiskey set. So I've got the mini whiskey barrel, I've got a whiskey glass, I've got 2 washcloths, I've got the bourbon Bath and Body Works body spray, I've got the lotion, and I have the body wash. Okay, that's how we look right there. And when I wrap it, I will do a short and show you guys how the finished product looks. I'm trying to think if I'm going to shrink wrap it. I don't know, because when I was out last time selling my baskets, I had to open up a few because the sweat was ridiculous. I'm surprised somebody actually bought the last one I had. It was a planter. I'm surprised someone bought it because it was so much sweat in the bag. And as I was opening the bag, he's like, "No, I'll just take it." I'm like, "Are you sure you don't want me to open it?" He said, "No, I'll just take it." I said, "Okay, thank you." And he purchased it, sweaty bag and all. I was like, once it dries, it's gonna be fine, but it's just hot out here, and I did not have my tent up to help with any covering up any of the heat. But I will have it up this time because it's hot out here. But yes, guys, this is the finished product, and I thank you guys for hanging on so long. Those that did, I do appreciate it. Those that gave me a like and a thumbs up, I certainly do appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great evening.